Hello and good morning, Earth. This is Tyrell V, a broadcasting live from the Vault in Our Stars. We are hello and good. We're on, which is really interesting because I did not set up the camera thing from when Codeman and I were playing the other thing. So I don't know how this is set up like this. Or I guess it doesn't need the capture card thing. Either way, here we are. And good morning, as I said. We are in Hytale, in my folk kingdom, my no-named kingdom, in Barbuda. I have been digging out this mountain that's been left on top of my kingdom spot that I knew I would eventually have to get rid of, and so I've just been slowly, not really slowly, it's been all morning, it's actually gone by fairly quickly. First I got rid of all the dirt with some shovel action, and now I am flattening the top with the pickaxe. I am out of, what are they called? Repair kits. And so I think when I'm done with this axe, I'll just be done with that. But I'm gonna try and keep going even into the night with my pickaxe. Now I said I was gonna leave this kingdom that was like an old ancient, not leave this kingdom, I keep saying kingdom, this castle here that's made out of quartz. It was on the map before I built anything. It was a this island here that I found. This castle has just been here the whole time. Nothing else was here, I believe. I don't think I broke. There's a house. There was like a little tent that wasn't important that I got rid of. Otherwise, I chose this place because of its island location. And I'm very excited that it worked out so well. Excellent. We weren't that far into the night. Okay. Right? No more of those? Wait. Then I'll show you some of the other things I did. Didn't do too much. Okay, let's pass out here. Oh no. Pickaxe. Okay. As far as stone goes, we filled this one up. We're filling this one up. And I had some extra too, because we're gonna need it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stone. Maybe I'll make a wall around the kingdom. A double wall with a walkway for like arrows, archers to like shoot from, maybe? For the repair kits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. That's silver. Repair kits, repair kits. Iron. Right. Just can't reach. Funny. Here, let's just take half of that. Drop that there. Awesome. These, all of those. That makes me very excited that I can stream this and the Switch without having to move around all that equipment. Okay. Put that there. Did I kill a spider? So now, as you can see, that has been flattened. All the dirt's gone. Eventually I'm gonna need to get rid of, obviously, the rest of it. Hey, little squirrel. But a lot quicker than I thought. That probably took about an hour and a half. And the dirt was more aggravating than the stone. But we have lots of dirt too now. I don't think I have to deal with that, however. Wanted to put this down. I didn't really add too much. I made some salads, added them to the salad most like market spot because there's lettuce there. And obviously we got the kebabs. I think the last thing I worked on stream-wise was throwing these mushrooms down with the mushroom kebabs. And then I took some time also to find some more of these items. I have 2 chests. Because the Lost Civilization decor is what I will be using in this area. This quarter. My biggest quarter. It's only the most of that. Oh. Interesting. Knowing that it's my biggest, I'm having a problem thinking that maybe my biggest place should be where the people live. But I already started putting my market. I think it's still going to be the market. We're going to focus on that because a market will have a lot more diversity in building structures, I feel, than housing would. And I don't want a bunch of buildings looking the same, essentially. So, I want another one of these, though, on the opposite side, over there. And it'll have meats, sugars, more of the rare fruits. I think cheese and milk also. Bread. Yeah. So, focusing on what we have here. I have plants. I have a little dirt spot. And I have half of my food market. Oh, and I have my IKEA furniture kind of shop. Okay. What else? I don't want to sell these kind of things because I feel like this would be in a secret shop, maybe. Not poop, not feathers, but poison, venom, bone fragments, spider stuff. So maybe I'd have like feathers, eggs, or would that be another market food over there with that stuff? Because I can see that being that as well. What else we got? This will be in the market over there. Sap should be somewhere, probably in the tree location. The arboretum. Okay. I think that might be a tier 2 item to me. Make the houses out of this material. Okay. Ropes, I could be selling ropes. Libraries are tier 2. Although, railroad stuff. Okay, we'll think about that. Let me help this individual real quick. I mean, it is my job. Let me work for a second. Let me cook. This music that we are listening to right now can be found on the Mouse Cat's Adventure playlist, as we know. The Mouse Cat, one word. It is called 1999 Drift into Memory. Oh, here we go again. Synthwave, Vaporwave, Cyberpunk Chillwave, Retrowave, Dreamwave playlists by the Mobius FM channel, if you're interested. It's good to do like homework and stuff too. Oh, hey little cutie, you can come up here and sit with me if you want to sit with me. You want to come up here and sit with me? No? Oh. Don't be a punk. Okay, I was looking at these. Arrows could be a little shop. I think this would be a shop. This would probably be a shop. Maybe have some sort of animal trap shop. So yeah, arrows, I could picture that. I've also been wanting to empty this one out a little bit. Still don't know what these are. My invalid rare item. What do I got over here? Potions? Maybe tier 2. But not all the potions. I think stamina could be a tier 1 potion. Not a big stamina fan. How much do you think that is? Pretty sure it's 50. the statue for this area. Oh gosh, we have to find tons of those statues, and that's gonna be hard to do. Could have a light store. That's a for sure. A light store. Okay. We'll throw some lights in there so I remember that. We could also have, we did like the wood products over there in that IKEA area, but there is going to be stone housing stuff. That could also be down here. The stone housing might be on tier 2, but the materials can be sold on tier 1. All of this shit. All of this shit. Except for maybe that awesome aqua clay. Okay, let's see there. Maybe these could be tier 1 ocean sails. They're not as wild as the other things. These are just seashells. Cool. I'll put that here too. Little seashell store for Sally. Okay, now we have some ideas flowing. If I was a restaurant, I'd probably be away from the 2 market spots. Or would I be next to the market spots? Because I would be in cahoots with them. I think I'd be very cahooty. So let's put a restaurant here. I think another restaurant would be over here. I might not have space for it yet. I wonder how much room is needed still. See if I can just break through the other side. Can't believe how much of this is just purely stone. I have not found, like, at least this morning, while I was doing all of the top part, I didn't find any other materials in it. Not a copper, not an iron, nothing. Just dirt and stone. At least it's a lot of room that I'll be opening up. Boop, 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 boop. Awesome. The other food. Hey, you can come in here. Hilarious. Oh, sorry, I scared you. So the other food market is probably going to be around here. That's a fine representation of that. And so we'll put the other restaurant around here. What I want over here. A little tree farm. It's a very little tree farm and doesn't look so tree farmy. I need to still work on that later. Dirt block. Get out of there. Isn't that wild? It's not like, not even a copper. Is it raining? I thought it was about to start raining. Around here, I think from these trees, you start to get like leaves falling on you. And occasionally, it looks like you're being hit by someone from that like red warning you get. Because they're red leaves. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Then maybe I'd have I don't think a workbench is the best representation for that. Let's put a little sand block over here. I think we'll need some sand areas. Most likely... Okay, this is a place that people are going to chill out. Then I don't want to be too destructive. Ah! It'll be over here. We'll have sand, maybe some sandstones. And hopefully I mean, I'm pretending that noises are coming from this area as if they would be. Obviously, it'll be as quiet as I want it to be, but if I'm pretending that a factory would be here and it would be making these loud noises, would that be okay to then be chilling over here with the willow tree? As I say that, I do think that wouldn't the workers like to chill out in a nice place? Yeah. Don't the workers deserve a willow tree? I think this is my favorite plant in the game so far. Lots of trees. I think there's about 32 maybe different trees. And they all come in like 2 different styles, because here's a skinny version of what would be a thick wood, I guess a normal size wood, which is not what I wanted. I didn't know they come in thins. I wanted a giant ass one that you find underground somewhere, but not the point, I guess. Just going off on a random tangent. So that's there. That'll be there for that. I'm also going to just drop this because I don't want to carry this around. Factory. Maybe, because I also don't want to carry these around. The restaurant is just going to have 2 of those. Maybe even 3 if I'm being too bold. To the other side. 2 for you as well. Okay. Trappings, animal trap stuff. I think I put it right there on the squirrel. I'm thinking it would maybe be in this area. I'll put down a spike to show that. It's very dangerous. I also need maybe some chests. Oh, don't hit the spike. Now I feel bad, actually. Where do I have a majority of chests to use? How are you? You only got 1? Where did I put the others? Where did I put the chests? Well, some sort of mistake was made. I have now lost a chest. Remember, I have railroad tracks to sell. Yeah, I'll put these back. I don't know why I'm carrying all these. These can also go back, knowing that we have that spot down. So these can go back. We'll have this still, we have this still, and we have one of these still. What am I looking for? The potions. I only need one. You can't place, like, if I pick up this group, which I have, I can't put one down in the spot that I've picked it up. I have to, like, place it somewhere else. Just a random thing to throw at you. I'm thinking maybe... next to an animal trap type of thing. I'm going to put this here so that animal doesn't get hurt. Doesn't help. Oh. Animal. Oh, I had plenty on me. Don't know why I care so much. Just don't get hurt. Okay. It's not hurting? Okay. These feathers, or leaves, are what I was talking about. When one, like, is kind of... I'm, like, covering the camera. When one's kind of near the bottom part of your peripheral vision, it looks like I'm being hit from the back. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I just saved your life. You don't even know. Alright, so that's there, that's there. I think I kind of want near here potions. Soft potions, though. They're not like... maybe just minor potions. I could even put the lesser healing potions down here, possibly. Okay, and here with the sand, I could definitely see having a seashell selling area. We'll put that here somewhere. Okay. Therefore, making this spot a lot bigger than I thought. The smaller version of this spot. Well, I'll be cutting out here, because that goes to a restaurant. So from here over, I have the materials for the stone housing and how that would look. Okay. And anything else I come up with that might help with that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Guess I can use a lot of the stone I just found to help build some sort of building that I can... oh, because I'm using this material for the buildings. Nope. Are all the pigs alive still? Oh, yay. Looks like it. Okay, let's drop off this stone that I'm not going to be able to use. The lighting store. I didn't put the lighting store down. I'll drop off all of the torches, since it's silly that I'm carrying them all. Well, the lighting store would probably be in between the wood housing and the stone housing. So probably somewhere around here. Yes. That also helps take up some room. A little construction signs. Da 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 do. Okay, so the first building I think I'll want to work on is maybe a cool restaurant. Here we are. Okay, let me distract myself. I have to go run to the restroom, check on the dogs, and I'll be right back. My little pup weaponizes her deafness, I swear. Just pretends she does not hear me calling for her. Or signaling for her. Obviously, I'm not calling. Right. Let's, okay. Put down some foundation. We got these blocks, these and these. And of course, you're slipping. Don't. Look too crazy on me now. And these blocks. Definitely want a comfortable walkway, so at least 5. The planters are out a little bit, so that's 5. Just putting that there. And then over here, another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, it could probably be a little bit more comfortable for that side at least. So I'm gonna put there. Then a decent sized restaurant. Here's the marker for that. This is the busiest area. I mean, the most like populated tier. Is this going too crazy? Now, my husband was warning me that my buildings are starting to get a little blocky. Everything's just a square or a rectangle. And I appreciated that feedback. I don't know how to change that. That might just be my styling. But I'm gonna try and go against what I think is natural to myself. First, I should run to bed. It's getting dark. What does that mean to me? I can definitely see that, because even in this situation, my instinct is to make it squared off. The only time I don't ever do that is when I'm working with the nature. So that's hard to do since I've pretty much destroyed the nature and started from scratch. Even my tree farm here, you can see it's a rectangle. Hey, Cuse. So, to challenge myself, oh, maybe I could add in some nature. That, could I add in like faux nature? It doesn't have to be real. It's just something I have to work around. This is gonna be my biggest challenge. Just kidding. First off, let's figure out where a door would be. I don't think we'd have a door here. We'd probably have maybe some fun mural people could look at. So No door. There. And there would probably be a door here somewhere. Okay. Guess maybe the door could extend out. You got your little, like, lobby? Actually, I went to this fun restaurant in San Antonio. It's like long ass time ago as a child. That in the lobby, it was like a little walking garden with a small river you walk over and then go in. It was like a Chinese buffet that put a shitload of money into the entry. So maybe something like that? In which case... One, two, three, four, five, 6, because of that. So maybe if it started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, some small weird walkway here. Artemis. You go in, things are cute, almost feels like you could be wider still. I'm gonna go an additional 2 out. It only adds 1 to each side, maybe an additional 2 out. Is that enough walking here? Yeah. So then we would put this here. Ow. Oh. So I'm not making fun of you, Kaz. I have a double entry if I wanted. I don't think I want that. Okay. So this will be a fun little, like, I feel like if I make this restaurant too fancy, it should be on a upper tier. No, that's fine. Okay, so here's where you would go to that. Maybe here's like where the bridge would be. Let's start here. Bridge, 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 bridge. And there. Is that enough? There's 2 over there. Bridge, 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 bridge. Cool. Then you would come in. Feel like you'd be greeted. There might be some sort of greetings desk here. In which case, you would be taken to your tables. There'd be some tables here. Oops. Oh, I ran out. I was like, how the fuck? Da 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 da. We should also be deciding, is this the material, the quartz I'm going to use on the bottom? I think it will be, only because of how big the building is. For some reason, I feel like... Oh, I only had that one stack. Because it's such a big building and it's in the Tier 1 district, they probably, if they're putting that much resources into the decoration, maybe the building itself would just be minimum. Where am I? What am I looking for? Who's or what's, oh, over here. We need to turn some of these into these. And then, I'm excited to make some of these into the furniture stuff too later on. That is not happening right now, though. We will need lots of tables. I'm going to put a table there. Okay, let's see how this would go. And then there'd be probably a table here, here, where those things are. Then here, 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 here. That's kind of shoving things in, though. I feel like I want a little bit more room. That's not even a lot of tables, to be honest. 10 tables. It's enough tables for what I'm doing, but in a real restaurant, you'd be like, you can't serve hardly anyone. I think this would be a good amount for the customers. Now the question is the food aspect will be cooked in the back, or is it a buffet? Let's not do buffet because we already have all of that stuff laying out and I don't need it to just be a repeat of that. But let's build a exit for staff, waitress and waiters, servers in general, both there and that side. Then we'll want, wow, this is getting bigger and bigger, which is great, I guess, because I need the space to be taken up. I think I'll even need it wider than that. Because, I mean, I know you want equipment. You'll be walking. You want equipment. And then you'll want a wall. So we already got the wall here. Dang lang. And then, on top of that, you'll have more equipment. You'll need some walking space. More equipment. Then you can have the wall, if you want the wall. Okay. And that's actually perfect. Because I am missing a couple things, but I don't think it needs to be that long for the kitchen. So I'll try and throw in the offices and storage via this. Because this was going to be the cooks and this was going to be the servers, but I could probably cut it near in half and have office or storage and office, and then cook and servers shit over here. We got this, we got this. Boom. Boom. Excellent. Okay. The only thing we're missing, which we don't have to be missing it at all, is a bathroom. And that could be here. Ran out again. Gosh darn it. It didn't run out. Good. Here. Probably a separate one for servers. Now the servers exits have turned into this. Which is fine. Storage. Storage could probably be shorter, right? Shelves to here. And same thing with the office. You don't need all that room for your office. I declare. You don't. Pushing their door a little bit further from their other door, making it make more sense. And we'll just put a small door here for this person. Could be this way. Making it a two-door, not so awkward. Still getting that there. You wouldn't even be able to tell on the inside the restaurant. Next, this goes to the kitchen. This is the cooks here. They're going to be cooking here. And they'll have another cook guy here. No. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna move this one closer. So I just realized we need a back exit. That there. Get rid of that. That. This is the restrooms. For the customers. How about that? Nobody wants to be in this seat. Now we have 9 chairs. 9 seats. Times 4. Is that 36? Not horrendous. I think people would just want to walk through it also, right? I guess that could be nice. The restaurant can be nice. Let people just mosey on through. And for the back people, those staff, we want an exit for them as well. Okay. None of this is final. This is just the base foundation floor. I'm excited by it. Once again, well, the map doesn't show anything yet. I think in like 5 minutes it'll pop up. But it is fairly square. But it's like 2 squares put together. Kind of, that one and this one. It's a bit of a change. Okay. If I were to change blocks, what blocks might I want different? Kind of like these. Also like these. This is why I wanted the camera here, because I knew I look at this part of the screen the most. Let's do this one. Hi, precious. Why are you crying over here? Why are you crying? Yeah, you're okay. You are loved. I think I might go for these. Let's see. I like the idea for that. I'm already thinking that I kind of would want something there. Like entry pieces. So maybe I'd have that here also. Okay. Then, yeah, similar. I like it. Nothing there. Artemis, what's your problem? I don't see nothing, girl. Oh, am I blind? I don't see anything. I think you're okay. Yeah, you're good. There's nothing there. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. This is the only corner you see inside. Sure. Now what's my next goal with this? Could have a door like this. I actually think I'm gonna go up a level. potentially fill this with dirt. I would love grass, and I don't have any near me. Knowing that, I actually might have to start that process now, because that's going to be frustratingly long. Let's grab some dirt. And start pulling it over. The grass, that is. Gonna do one more. This is just for speed's sake. Like, I'm hoping 3 rows means it would go 3 times faster than 1 row. That's not quite exactly how it's gonna happen. But close enough. And close enough. Okay. Next. I think I'm going to want to bring out more of these materials. And the beginning of these materials. Platforms, beams. It's a fun wall. I don't think this is big. We'll see. This could be the bathroom doors. Take these, and I'll take these. I don't think I need any of this. I'll question that. I'll keep this in my mind. And I like these. I don't think I need anything like this currently. Dun, 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 dun. I saw on here it says started streaming 64 minutes ago, and in my mind I read started streaming 64 Nintendo. And I was like, I'm not playing Nintendo 64 right now. Silly. I think I'm gonna want pillars of quartz on these spots, even though I know quartz is really only the first level I've been putting it on. Oh, I'm out of those already? So rude. Then the next, while I run and grab more of those, we're gonna go quartz also on the what's it fucking called? The bridge. Now dirt's gonna be over here, So I think it'll start up here. And that's kind of cool, how it would do that. And so I'm gonna do that over here as well. Gotta run to bed. And do you think it'd be like half box, maybe? Good there. So I have a little bit of time. Let's run to the stone cutter in general, and throw some of these in here, because I need this. How many of the other things? Those I have? I need more than that, for sure. Boop. Okay. And I probably will still get to bed with 5 minutes left. 13. Now let's go to these. Let me see, let me see. Okay, now let me see. And the sun helps. Yes, I'm enjoying that. I think I'm gonna do something weird here as well. I'm not using this block. Okay, let's go. I don't want to take up too much of the walking spot here. Is there any way I can just make you fit in there nicer? No. Then I'll just put this here. There. And I think I'll do the same thing over here. Maybe a little bit bigger. Excellent. Okay, and then we'll also just need some sort of boundary. There. And there'll be dirt here. That'll be the boundary there. Although I could put this here as well. And then the dirt would just fill this. Yes. Okay. And if that's the case, we'll put this here. Boop, boop. This. Could have like a little walk area here. This is outside. And this is a door. Right. Yeah. Did I only have one of those? That's impossible. Okay, well then I'm not using that. Jerk. That was your opportunity to shine. Might stop that here. I don't think anything's gonna be here. Yeah, we'll keep it going. And I think that's fine. That's fine. Would I have another pillar here? Nay. What I would have. Stairs. So we don't hurt ourselves. Okay. I think I want to grab some dirt. Good, it's working already. Keep throwing that in the wrong spot. And do you think I'll need more than 100? Probably. Well, I don't need any down there, I guess. So I just won't fill that one. No, I don't think 50 is going to do it. Okay, let me see these doors. They are just small itty bitty doors. So it is a bathroom door. Excellent. Can be the office doors as well, if you'd like. I don't really think we need doors for that. And I'm thinking I only want one here. I don't know why, but I also feel like this should just face the same direction. You were the odd one. Okay. And these two, I like them facing opposites. Now, let's grab some more dirt. Done with these doors, I guess. Forgot I was putting these down at one point. And I'm waiting for that other grass to grow. Might as well give it somewhere to go to. Huzzah. Now, I think I might be done with quartz. Oh, except for these two. I don't know how high I need to get though, so I might just ignore that for now. Because it really depends on how tall the restaurant is. Could it be a 2-story restaurant? Maybe. There's only 9 tables. Maybe there's roof sitting. Roof sitting? That sounds wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm liking all of that. Let's ignore this for now. And let's go. What did I use up there? Those? Okay, we'll use these then. Actually, let's use these. Apparently I used cobble. Great. One, two, three. Let's ignore windows. For now. Not quite sure what I'm doing for that part. We'll ignore this for now. And just continue on our journey. That's the outside. So nothing goes there. Outside, outside, outside. Oh, this could have been... Well, I still had the doors on me. I haven't decided if this is going to be a level up or not. It probably shouldn't be. That would... As a server, that'd be annoying to have to remember to step down every time you get into the restaurant with your food tray. Your tray of food. Little monster. Cool. First layer is nearly done. IO. He's so naughty sometimes. So good, so naughty. Ma'am, I need you to be good. You need to be good. You're a cutie, you're precious, I love all of that about you, but you need to be good. I'm grabbing the wrong things. I do not need cobble. I mean, I don't need you to be good. I would prefer it. You're never, like, horrible, to be frank, to be honest, to be real. What if this is called like the Hanging Gardens, and that's really what the Hanging Gardens was a famous restaurant back in the day? And they're like, oh my god, remember going back to Hanging Gardens? And it just like burned away normally or whatever with a flood or whatnot, and people keep looking for this Hanging Gardens, but it was just a restaurant. That'd be a very big disappointment. I would love to see the Hanging Gardens. It's like a dream of mine. There we made it. Okay. That's outside. Oh my gosh. No, 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 get over here. No, no. Please don't. Okay, where was I? Can you believe just like that sometimes? Dang, Art Mouse. Whee! Boop, boop. Okay, put this there. Now, it's definitely gonna have to be at least 2 more up. So let's do that. Just for sure, it has to be at least 2 more up. I think over here, it might need to be 3 more up. So let's do that. 3 more up here. I'll put just 2 there, just in case I decide to just go 3 or 2 around the whole thing. But for this section, it should be 3. This 2. Okay. If I stop at 3, that might be a topper. Darn it. Da 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 da. The day looks a lot nicer than I thought it would be. It's supposed to be like 40. That's not fun. Oh, well, now I've started doing 3 around the whole thing. Am I going to continue doing 3 or not? I'll continue with the 3. I'm just thinking of how like awkward it would be if you're walking in from this and the roof goes down. It just seems like you're going into a basement or something. If I keep the roof the same height, it won't feel like that, I hope. However, these don't all need to be this high. Interesting. This might cut down to 1. Honestly, 2 is enough. Like if this is my room, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm claustrophobic, am I? It's an office. I'll go 1 more higher, just because I have the storage room. But I think everyone will be fine. And that's not even with the roof on, right? So people should be extremely happy. Did I give you 1? I did not give you 1. Oh, maybe I won't give you 1. Because that would be a topper for you. Same to you. How's the grass growing? Oh, so quickly. I hope it grows at night as well when I sleep. Another one of these. I think I have to take all of that. Oh gosh. No, I can take these. Let's put these back. Quartz. Or cobblestone, rather. Okay. I think I can finish it with what I have. So let's just finish this off. Can I reach? I cannot. So you can't scale my building. Try and steal. This is 1 up. I don't know if I'm putting a roof like that. Yeah, let's hold off on that roof part. Hi, Precious. And I also like having vents in the bathroom that let the stank out. So we're gonna put those there. It doesn't snow here, so I don't have to worry about it getting cold with the vents. Storage. Okay. Now here is where we're dealing with the cooks. So we're gonna want something here. Guess we'll have two things here. Okay. Sure. We want... Oh, this changed to that other block. We'll do that in a moment. And then we'll make this... How high? There. It'll be the same on that side. I need to get one block from over here. This quartz style. Let's grab... We're fine with that. Then, to the stone cutter again, to change up some blocks. I'll leave one style like this so I know... Not that I need to know what they look like, I guess. Never mind. I like to have them all the same. So that they all stack accordingly. Okay. Horses? How are we doing? Good. Your head stuck? What's going on? I hope I had 3 horses in there. Place this one block. I guess I don't even need to. It looks kind of fine there. So the soda machines. Just kidding. Oh wait, I want to... No, 2. That's fine, 2. There. Okay, let's grab some platforms. Right? I am starting to not be able to see. This is also not helping. What? As we know. Alright, let's head to the bed. Could get lost in this building. Don't be so dramatic. Quack, quack, quack. And sleep. I don't see the stars yet. But. Okay, light sources might need to start being a thing. We also can make some windows. Let's go. Nice tall window there. Same. Okay, I don't mind those windows there. What I'm starting to mind is if I was eating, how many would I want on me? Can't have one there, that's the bathroom. How many eyes would I want, like, on me? Would I care? Maybe I don't even care. I'd want to sit next to a window, I guess. Is that too many? Every other two? Or does it make it look fancy? It fits. Let's see if it fits on the other side. Stop here. I think it fits. It's two. I just don't know what it looks like on the inside. Okay, it looks nice. Let's grab those then. I love the rays of the sun in this game. I was like, this table's way too close to the window. That's not the table. So we'll need to grab some more of that. What? Oh, I didn't put it down. I was like, what kind of brick did I put down over there? No brick. No brick over there. Hi, precious. I could probably pick up the tables now. Or the markers for the tables. The tables are either going to fit or they're not going to fit. And take that. Gah. See what we got. Gee, I don't know what I should have on me to make more of those brick walls. I need 3 more. Okay. I'm excited to make some of that other stuff, but I don't want to jump the gun to it. So I'm not going to. No jumping guns. Did I need to make other things? Oh, the shelves, right? Maybe I can make them out of this, hopefully. Nope, cannot. Make some more of these windows. What I call windows. And I don't have any of that on me. Okay. How about doors? No doors. Okay, we need some of that cobble now. And we'll need some... Okay. Hiya. That hurt. Rude. Okay, so with this, we can make a door, but it's a smaller door. I can make some of these. Loving that idea. However, I think they would be a different wood type. Would they? Would they? How are we doing over here? I could have... Oh no, that's different. I for sure want these. Let's get 20 of those. Why not? We'll have some of those. Gosh, they always need to go places. You need to go outside now? You need to go outside. No. Hey, get outside over there. You go outside over there. You ready to get outside? That's not... I didn't open that one. I didn't open that door. You go outside over there. Dang. Girl does not want to... You got beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I'm using that phrase on ya. Beggars cannot be choosers, girl. What is this door being used here for? This? Now that I'm learning my materials better, I'm recognizing that a lost civilization door should not be on my simple wood side. That should be a simple wood door. Stupid mistake. Just kidding. Be kind to yourself. Alright, let's run over to the pantry and finish it. All the way around. Cool. Now, we'll also need some stuff here. These, yeah, we'll need... They'll have to be up here, because I don't think I can put anything on a... If I put a shelf down here, it'll be in the way. Let's do some more up here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3. And obviously these guys will need some. I'll just have to make some more. And there's the host desk. Think about that. That could be made out of wood. And a lot of this stuff could be made out of wood, technically. That will be a big factor. Oh yeah, I don't have any more of those. So, we're not using any more of those. That answers that question. Okay, let's check out what we got over here. Okay, I only have 2 tables. Some of these, not as many chairs as we would like. 13 of those, 6 of these, okay. Let's go. We'll just block these up real quick. Oh, I should definitely have some over here. What am I thinking? It's every other 2. Yeah. That worked out well. Looks great. Oh. I forgot that some of these might look broken. Oh no. I might have to go buy and... Jesus. I might have to repair the broken ones. Don't know how I would do that. Maybe I empty my pockets, pick up all the broken ones, put the broken ones in a different area, then grab another stack and divide out the broken ones again, I guess. Make sure whatever I'm laying out isn't broken. Artemis, can you make your sister stop being obnoxious right now? It's hard, I know. I know. How you gonna do it? How you gonna do it? But she is being a lot. Like that door's so... Well, I'll just have to remember there's a shitty window in there. I'm gonna want a window over here, too. Don't really care for windows here. Don't really need windows here. Or there. The office really doesn't need a window either, but there might be like, maybe an emergency window. You know what I mean? One of those windows that's like, you can barely fit in, but if there was a fire, you could somehow force yourself to get through. Let's swap out these for these. I don't think they need to be that wild. Okay, and then we'll put some sort of... Actually, what if I have these down here instead? This looks more like a shelf. I mean, counter. Okay, we like that better. Those are now there. Which means you've been upgraded to a counter? I think that's an upgrade, even though you're going down. Still might need more. Because... how much counter do I need over here? For you guys, you definitely need counter space between you. You're gonna need to have to chop shit up over here. Yeah, I need a lot more of these. Oh, but all these are gonna go away. These are turning into... actual shelves. Boop. And we'll just have to make more of these as well. We won't need as many of these over here, I feel. So we'll just put like 2. One each over there. Another 2. But you'll also need like a sink, right? And well, the sinks will be... Let's move you over. Just 1. It's your window. Good, you still got extra space. I wish I could have a little bell here, like ding. And then we can move you over. All of this, technically. And then there. Such a baby, which I love. Don't get me wrong. You're just very demanding sometimes. What do you want? What do you want? I got the door open for you so you can run outside. but you want to be able to yell at the people in the front. That's not very nice. You can't do that. You can go yell outside in the back. I don't want to hear any more of it. Let's go for... Oh, now that I have these, okay, let's see. I can finish... Don't know if all of those are going to be there. But you want to be able to grab the food, right? The food comes... Is that too much? Should the one window be enough? I feel like this looks more like, I like this. I'm going to keep that. I answered my own question. Hey. It's an open roof restaurant. Sometimes your food might get rained on. You can put this here just to use them. Sink, sink. You get a little thing over there, a little thing for you. 1, 2, 3. This needs to be more over your window. But I'll give you 3 as well. Where's your spot? Here's your window. Okay. And, so we'll have all our things in this, like, extra shit. Yes, because I'll have lights maybe here, so I can't have food in there. The food will be, like, chilling out. Yes. Now, for the bathroom. Bathroom. Do you need a little thing here? Do. Yeah, mouse. Okay, this is the host counter. Hello. Welcome to the restaurant. And this is a table, obviously. If you didn't know, it's a table. If I was a table with a customer, I think I'd be okay to be this close to the wall. We still got a little extra space. And have another one there. Right? You'd be totally comfortable. Of course, there'd be another spot here. We got a walkway, chair, table. I actually also might take away these back chairs because I'm running out of chairs. Put up benches. Would you be offended if you had to sit on a bench? Where's my benches? I probably didn't think I'd use them that way. Okay, so then it'd be walkway, chair, table, chair. Okay, so then we'd have this spot, which is the office. Oh, I was joking that it would be like soda, but it wouldn't be soda. It was a joke. Clearly, I told myself that. Maybe we would have an extra chair here. You know, you always gotta have extra chairs around. No. Can't just throw a bunch of chairs over there. They're bad storage. They probably don't want the person sitting down. Rude. I am gonna just throw the chairs in here though. So I'm literally going to do that, but before I do, let's measure out again. Walkway, here would be a chair, person sitting, a table there, and then here's the back. That, which could also be a bench, I guess. And then there. Well, that's not too close to anything. If I had another walkway, there, now we'd be touching. Okay. So I guess I could give myself a little extra room here with the host table. It's not right up on the stairs when you walk down. Okay. That looks even, and it doesn't look crazy. Then I should have decor or something over here. This is where people would. Oh, fuck. This isn't a scary game. But Jesus, the chance for fear is always there. That was very naughty. No. No, I said. How dare you. In my face. That was nothing. There was nothing. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh man. Just the naughtiest. Can't believe that. Oh. You're still trying to get at something. Oh, we chill out. Chill out, little one. I'm just gonna sit down. Have a sit. Have a sit. Oh, man. Her little heart is so excited. Okay. As I was saying, people can put down their keys here. Maybe I'll find some hooks, jackets or something. Oh, these would be perfect for the storage. Okay. Now I don't have to make so many of the other things. Da 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 da. Can I put this down here? No. That's there. What if I had... Yeah, that's like your cutting board. You can have another one here. I was never a cook. And I honestly would suck if ever asked to go into the cooking area. But I was a server, so I do know the layout fairly well. A helpful layout. This is not the layout of a place I've worked at, because you wouldn't want the storage behind the cooks. Anyway, you'd also have cold storage and dry storage and freezer, but not here in this town. I like how it's oh, it's all different. Never mind. I was like, I like how it's all 3, 3, 3. But no, it's 3, 2, 1, and 2. It was way off. That's kind of fine there. I could picture sodas being here. Not helpful. Okay. I think that's what I have on me. Oh, let's check out this grass before we... I've kind of been ignoring it. Has it crossed the water yet? It has. It's made it across the water. Okay, that's how far it was there. Oh, a 1983 mix. I'm going to add that to my Mouse Cat's Adventure playlist. Artemis. Oh, you better not, young lady. How is that helpful to your sister? You gonna get her in trouble? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go outside. 27 minutes. Let me start this. 1983 Night Fantasy Synthwave, Cyberwave, Retrowave. This is from the Dreamwave FM channel, which can also be found on the Mouse Cat's Adventure playlist, the Mouse Cat being one word. Continuing. Oh, I'm waiting to sleep. While I'm waiting to sleep, these are a good idea. I like these. Need to get some cobble. Cobble. And I can put these doors away as well. Do you mind if I let you down? And there she goes. Guys, update 5 part 3 came out. Oh, cool. So, that's pretty exciting. I wondered. I'm 2 hours in. I wonder if I'll just restart it real quick. It takes like 10 seconds. That'll close. Don't look at my book stuff. It should be set up where you can't see anything anyway. Opening it back up. Yes. Do whatever that means. Update. Yeah. Oh no, can't update it right now. Well, that's fine. At least we know. I wonder when you get to see things, because now we're at the opening. Just when it comes in. To my character. Which reminds me, I should be wearing my glasses. My optometrist is going to be very mad at me that I keep ignoring that. I thought it said the screen is going to show your tips and tricks, and I was like, why are they showing off my tips and tricks? But I'm ridiculous sometimes. Okay, it's morning. Give it a moment to stop being so bajig. I hope that didn't mess anything up. It will sometimes, but I might take this table because it's kind of awkward here. And I need tables. Oh, when the night went through, I wanted to see how much the grass may or may not have grown. Doesn't look like it grew at all at night. Not enough to notice. Okay. Jeez. I wanted to grab cobble, but what am I doing right now? Oh, I'm putting a table down. Pulling this table out of my pocket. Duh. Okay, let's grab the cobble. Hopefully I have it. Can already tell that I'm going to need more of that. We have Artemis, don't be wild. I also have no lighting in there. Well, I have no roof, so that's fine. Now is the time, though, to decide, will I be putting a second floor in? Because that is important. Would be nice to have a change in height, although the plant place is basically 2 stories high. I needed more of these. 20 is probably enough. Was that a lie? Do I not need more of these? Am I just grabbing shit? I needed... Oh, I don't think I can make what I need. Needed last civilization pieces. And what wood is that? I'll try hardwood. It's probably... I don't know my woods yet. This is simple wood. Hardwood is simple wood. And this is crude. Obviously. So crude. It's not black wood. It might be red. Nope, red is lumber. Check. It's not green wood. It might be dark wood, and I just don't have any dark wood. Please be light wood. Oh, that's also not the right style. They need the boards. Okay, wait. You're crude? Boo. Deadwood. This is ancient. Ancient. Yeah, I think I need dark wood. Which has so far been one of the hardest woods to find. For me. Wonder what the farm says about that. Golden, dead, black, dry, dark, cedar, or the wild wisteria. Okay, fun. The spiral tree, it just yields wood. Just wood. Okay, so these two are my dark wood. I'll have to wait a bit, but I'll have dark wood. Okay. That might be faster than having to look for it. Also, I can be looking for it while it's growing. Oh, how do I not make that? What am I looking for? Life essence. 37. Oops. That is not a lot. It's 2. I think I can make 2. I just hope they're not the skinny trees. Please don't be a skinny tree. Because those don't give you wood. Those just give you sticks. And that would be a waste then. But excited. Oh, it cost 35? You're kidding me. Or 25 rather? Both of them? Oh, you got me. What am I gonna do? Twist my arm. I'll put it somewhere closer to keep an eye on it. I put it on the farthest end of the fucking kingdom. Yes! Yay! Good jump, good jump. I am upset that these doors are here and I just want to take them down. A lot of these things need to change now. If I'm gonna have simple things over here. Slash crude. I think I didn't want to go full crude. You never want to go full crude. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting this plant down. One of the most forgetful people on the planet. Okay. This has to be the same height as the rest of the living room. Or dining room. This could be a weird change, but it wouldn't really matter because this... No, that's fine. This can be a weird change from the inside to help the outside, because that's just straight now. Although, am I trying to ignore or avoid straight lines? I don't know. It's not very straight anymore, right? You got like this bathroom's doing shit, and you got that part, and this little out thing, and porch. I'm so like trying to avoid what I normally do. Although it still looks very similar to what I would normally do. It's just me. It's just me. Next. Could these be a little taller? These windows? Nah. They'd be the only 2 windows slightly taller. This one is going to go down. And the others are just going to be topped off now. Pretty sure. Huh. What am I going to do with this spot? I'm thinking I might want this to be the roof dining. I think I want that. I think this is the roof dining now. Okay, which means this needs to be flat, cut off. Is this tall enough? If I had a roof here, Yeah. I can still put shit on there. No. Yeah. Okay. I think we have the next ceiling. Our first room is finished. Oh wait. We have a little bit of a problem here. Doesn't have to be a problem. We can put it here. Awesome. Oh, I don't think I can reach that. Yes, I can. Wonderful. Oh, it's gonna be so dark in there for a moment. I put a top on here? I did not put a top on here. I know I didn't put one on here. I just saw in my peripheral. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. This will actually be a bathroom. Will it? It would make sense since the bathroom is right there. Yes, it is the bathroom. And what else? I am going to just cut this corner. Or add the corner, rather. And we'll go so ideally we'd have some more tables up here now. There's a little bathroom. Might even be a little bar. A bar. Okay. If there would be. The first thing we're missing is stairs. Where the hell are the stairs? To get up here. Oh. Whee! Stairs. We have some. Awesome. Okay. Maybe just one high. Oh, it should be too high. You're gonna be sitting on a toilet. You don't want your head to be touching that ceiling. That'd be gross. There will be a window. We just don't got one yet. Okay, that's bathroom. I wonder, could I have stairs here? Let's see. If I put a skinny stair here. A skinny stair. Excuse me while I envision. So I'd probably go like, maybe start here. Then I guess I could put here. I think I'd want another one here. Well, is the only reason this is that wide is because of me? Because I can change that. Okay, because now this can be 3 wide. Definitely safer for people. Me. There to there. Block up. You can start the stair there. Then you could still have your one there. Take this away. And that. Oops. Broke part of my wall. But then I put that there. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm still 1 over too much. I'm 1 over. Okay, then I put this here. Boop, boop, boop. I don't mind that. There. But I think then we're gonna go another one here. Here, here, here. Why are you facing that way? And get rid of this. Here, here. To that. And then maybe here again. Don't know if I like how close that is to the door. Take that away, put this back, oops. I don't know why I'm so eager to put that there. Okay. Like, oh, I want to sit outside, please. They're like, ugh. Okay, follow me. And then they bring you to here. The Hanging Gardens. And you're like, oh my god. Perfect. And this will be regular roof styling. Guess I have to be careful of how that'll affect this. Could be just fun to make. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll need some sort of protection so you're not just flying off of this thing. Okay. My first light. Run round the outside. Get that there. There. Did growing tree. And there. Okay. I want some lights under here. Which I will not be able to have unless these are regular blocks. For a soft, gentle glow undertow. Put this maybe here. Definitely need lights in the bathroom. What's up, Art Mel? The office is so dark. Well, it actually has window. Right in the middle. It wasn't right in the middle. Okay. Could use some good lighting in here. This lighting is shit. But it's all we have. Yeah, that's really bad. Very bad lighting, but they still let us cook and do shit. Gotta put that right next to the food so we can see what we're making. Someone attack me? Someone attacking me? Oh, it's a squirrel. No, not an outside one. It's a virtual one. Close one. I'll put this here. Excellent. Okay, I'm liking that. We only have 2 left. It's fine. These are way easier to find. Put those away for now. What next? Oh, a bar, I was thinking. we needed to put the stairs in before I could put the bar in. I'm suddenly getting chilly. Oh yeah, I left the door open for the dogs. It was like trying to figure out what would have changed in the atmosphere. Let's go here. Oh, the problem is they pop out of the wall like that. They're not meant to be the shelving. Let me close this door, grab some more coffee. Spot? Oh, good girl. Whoops. Oh, I always forget to pause the time. And then I just come back to night falling on me, monsters about to come out. Go to bed. I want to see if the green grass is coming around the corner. So far away. Just keep my hopes up. The tree, though, should be growing overnight. Choose pasta, everyone, if you need to make an important decision today and pasta's an option. Choose pasta. Yeah, there it goes. Almost caught it that time. Almost perfect. So the tree's still small. Yeah. What kind of things do I have on me for a bar? Oh. Oh yeah, I haven't figured out how to make ancient stuff. Or I mean lost civilization stuff. Can definitely have some benches. Sorry, you're being crushed. Try not to crush you. Excited for that to look like something. So what a scary spot to sit. You'd just be shoved. The bar would probably go from like here. Maybe here. Maybe here. And you could put like... Do I want a table here? Or do I want... Well, if there was a table, we'd have chairs. The table. another chair. And then a little walking area, you can get around it. As the server, I guess I'd be fine with that. That's a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up against a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couldn't do it here because I'd have no... Wait, no, that would be still walking. It'd be annoying for a server. This isn't a real surfing problem. But if it was, that would be annoying. Yeah, I don't like these up here. However, if you were sitting and waiting for your food, you might be waiting over here. What is this? Why is there dirt here? I mean, obviously I did that. But I hate that. Yeah, that door's closed, ma'am. Naughty. There, we have that connection. I guess there could be a bench here, maybe? I wouldn't mind sitting here. You get to, yeah, you get to see underneath. Perfect. And then the other two will be here and here. It's a very popular place. I think we'd have some sort of our statues in here too. Maybe we'd be like here. I think it would be up here somehow. Not like that on these things, but for now, like that on these things. Actually, I have better looking stuff on me. Let's take this off so that it falls right into my lap. Obviously that looks way better. Okay, that tree can just grow into size right now in front of me if it would like. Although I don't know if that'll be the final size, so I should still wait. Okay. They're like, oh, ooh, let me order some food. Blah, 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 for 8. Table for 8? These tables don't move. Sorry, you're gonna have to split your party. This is kind of interesting. I didn't mean to leave it open. But now that it is open, do I want it to be open? Be like walkway to something else? I don't know. We'll leave it open for now to think about. We are coming upon the end. I got like 10 to 15 minutes left. So, 1, 2, I'd have another table here, would fit fine. Can't put a table here no more, or here. I might be able to put another table here, right next to the bathrooms. Ugh. So we downgraded tables quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. We went from 10 to 6. But we opened up the top here for 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe an additional 5, so 11? Possibly? We haven't put them there yet, so who knows. But I do need to go looking for tables, so... about 9 tables. 10 tables. The other thing we'll do, probably while I'm not streaming, is I need to just get some water, travel back and forth from a stream, and fill this with water. And add the roof. Those will all be just time-consuming things that if I have more time that I just want to keep playing, I'll throw into cutting this mountain down more. Keeping this here, it's the only thing on the island that I've decided to keep, because I think it's kind of a fun tribute to what was here before. Oh, I left some sand on there. But this needs to get cut down. I disconnected it, so it's kind of fun floating there. And that, I forgot that I have more dirt. I have all of this needs to get dug away. And this little one, and that one over there. So plenty of stuff to do that no one needs to watch. Let me just dig away. Half the time I'm watching a movie anyway. So I will be getting to that. And in the meantime, as that time goes by while I'm doing all that stuff, the grass will also be growing, and it should be done by then too. Also should put some doors here. Do I have my doors on me? I sure do. That one there. Yeah. Don't need doors on that. Oh, I think the upstairs bathroom needs a door. Awesome. And we won't pretty much know what to do with this, I don't think, until there's maybe a building around here, which means that mountain has to move. If there's a reason to go somewhere. And currently, there isn't. No one wants to go to the mountain. It's a flat top. A plateau, I believe those are called. So this is Tyrell VA, signing off from the Vault on Our Stars. Thank you for watching, and now that I know that my Switch is using the capture card, and I don't need to use the capture card to stream this, I can also start streaming Switch games if I so choose. I've just been really focused on Hytale stuff and paused, no pun intended, the Switch. But I have 2 games I haven't even opened that I would like to play, and Codeman and I are playing Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, and I was playing Final Fantasy 9. But then Hytale came out, kind of took everything away. Took the sales out of my win there and started shoving them into this. Rumor has it, I think in the next update, there's going to be a marker that tells you how many hours you've played, so I'm kind of interested to find that out. Oh my gosh, a bear is in the market. Let's get that out of here. Bear, get off my coconuts. Oh. Meat placed nicely on the table. Okay, that'll be it. Join me next time as we have more to do. Peace.